What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. We're numero uno, as you know. Anyway, check it out. This is the last installment of the Q&A until I get some new questions in. But nonetheless, we're going to rock it out. I'll put a new post up for some new questions today. New questions can be submitted on my Facebook page. It'll be the pinned post at the very top, facebook.com/Marc Lobliner. Be sure to like that shit. And if you're not already subscribed here, go ahead and subscribe. So the first question is from Renato Varasso. When is Insurgent coming to Australia? Due to your TGA laws and all that good stuff, we would have to make it into powder form. I have to explore that. We have not explored it. I will start flavoring that this week. Best case scenario, you're looking at 16 to 20 weeks if we ever get it out there. For now, you have MTS Nutrition Barracuda, which is the male supplement of the year in Australia, which I believe you should try if you're not already taking it, because it's amazing. Now, stacked with Insurgent, it is a great stack, but alone, Barracuda does a great job. Next, from Michael Allen, how do you break a fat loss plateau? Well, you know, the thing is, the bottom line is, it's all about adjusting your diet as you go on. I like when people email me and say, can I get a meal plan? Meal plans aren't going to do anything for you. You don't need a meal plan. What you need is someone to adjust it along the way. The start of I don't use ratios, I don't use anything. I go off of experience in mind. That's people ask, hey, are you the one who does all the programs on your diet? And I'm like, yeah, because no one else knows exactly what I do. You know, at the end of the day, I formulate things based on their history, based on their activity levels. There's no ratio that does what I do. I am the ratio. This is the ratio. And right now, I'm batting about 1,000 and guessing what people should eat. You know what I mean? To start a diet. I like to start higher and not lower. At the end of the day, you need to adjust either carbohydrate, fat, protein, or cardio, or all of them. At the end of the day, I want your protein to never go below 1 gram per pound of body weight. I want your fat to stay in a reasonable level. Now, usually that is 0.3 to 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. However, if in contest prep or really hard losing fat, it can go even lower than that. Okay, and I want your carbohydrate to fill in the rest, but I also want carbohydrate around training, post-workout especially, and if at another time before bed. So at the end of the day, it all depends. And also cardio, I like to start with at least 2 days a week of Tabata, and I like to increase caloric burn. I like to increase caloric burn by adding in low-intensity cardio on other times of the day. So I like to do Tabata post-workout, and then I like to do other times of the day low-intensity cardio. Low-intensity cardio does two things. Facilitates recovery. It facilitates recovery, and it also burns calories. It does really nothing for performance. That's why I don't like medium-intensity steady state. When you do that, it doesn't facilitate recovery because it's too hardcore, and it also, it's too hardcore. And also, the thing is, what happens is, it actually kind of hinders recovery. It sets you back a little bit. So, but it's not intense enough to do the performance benefits that Tabata or something like that does. So that's the reason why I believe that you are better off, doing low intensity steady state to burn calories. It's mainly from a recovery standpoint because your body can only take so much. You can't just go and expect yourself to do, wonderful things. So that's the reason I do that. What is your view on mobility floss? My brother does it. I am not well versed in it. I'm gonna have to pass on that question because I'm ignorant to it, but I will research it and get back to you. I promise you that. These are done live. I don't research them beforehand, so that's why. When on a low-carb diet, do you track total carb or net carbs? Total carbs. The net carbs that the protein bars are lying to you about, that's why I'm coming out my own. It's a cookie cake. MTS Nutrition cookie cakes. It's not a bar, and it's fresh. It only has a 12.5-week shelf life, but there's no preservatives, all natural, using only high-quality protein in it. There's no such thing as net carbs. Just count total carbs if you're on a diet. Don't listen to the bullshit that these bar companies sell to you. A carb is a carb. It still counts as a calorie. I don't care about its impact on blood sugar. It's still a fucking calorie. Your take on FST7 training. One of the most retarded hypotheses I've ever seen in bodybuilding today. To hypothesize that your fascia is going to stretch because you do exactly 7 sets is exactly why I call people NPC tards. At the end of the day, it's a fine training system. It's a normal bro split with basically a burnout set thrown in at the end, which is fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, to think that doing exactly 7 sets, what is it? It's a marketing gimmick promoted by a great trainer. Hani's a great trainer. He gets He's the trainer of Mr. Olympia. I can't talk shit, but I can't say from a scientific and just a fucking common sense standpoint, the whole premise of FST7, while a good training system, the whole statement that it's going to expand your fascia or do anything more than any other training system on the market is absolutely not just retarded, but fucktarded. With all due respect to Hani Rambod, who trains Mr. Olympia, who is a better, obviously I haven't trained Mr. Olympia, so results-wise, he's a better coach than me. I can't say shit, except the fact that one facet of what he does is retarded. What is the best way to judge guess body fat percentage? I like to guess with my clients visually, by pictures, by seeing them. I'm usually pretty good. The best way is hydrostatic weighing. That's weighing yourself underwater. There's hydrostatic, you can look it up on Google, hydrostatic weight facilities, and they will probably be located near you. I've never done it, but my opinion is if you could see abs, you're lean enough. If you're a female and you don't have a big butt or pooch or dimples, you're probably lean enough. But if you really want your body fat measured, all those bod pods and everything, I've done a bod pod, it was extremely inaccurate. Actually, the second best way is calipers consistently by the same person who knows what they're doing. But even then, we have an issue where we did a contest in our office, and the caliper results were so messed up that it pissed a lot of people off. So calipers, the thing I like about them is if they're done by the same person, you do them every week, it shows you progress, but it's still plus minus 3 to 5% margin of error. So if you're 6% body fat, it can have you at 1% or 10%, 11%. So again, the best way is hydrostatic. Anyway, guys, that's the end of these questions. I'm gonna post a new one on the fan page, facebook.com/Marc Lobliner, and that's not a game. So I'm looking at my email this morning. I get a mass email from one of the other sites that sell supplements that you're just a number to, right? They were bragging that one supplement line was free shipping. Bro, if you order over $99 in product in the continental US any day of the week, free shipping anywhere in the US, at continental USA, free shipping on orders over $99 at tigerfitness.com. Why even look at the other guys? And also we ship from Vegas and Ohio. Most places in the US are a 1 to 2 day ship, and that's not a game.